Hello friends, followers and channel members, welcome back to a quick video today here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we're taking a look at possibly one of the biggest improvements the FlyByWire team have made to their A32NX in quite some time. The reason I say that is because this update is something which is instantly recognizable, it's highly visual, and what's more, it's fixed a glaring problem which has for some time put quite a few people off flying the A32NX because of it. Now, I have to say that it really hasn't bothered me too much the way that the flight deck has looked. Yes, we know it's not perfectly proportioned and the way it was laid out didn't look quite right, but it never really bugged me or upset me to fly this aircraft because of it. I always thought it looked really good, and let's of course remember it is a free aircraft to fly, and it's incredible what the FlyByWire team have done right since their inception to where we are now. But the glare shield is admittedly not quite right in terms of its aspects. This is a picture of the old glare shield. This is how the cockpit looked pre-update that they have just released. So this is what we're familiar with seeing. However, we now take a look at it, and this is the brand new cockpit of the FlyByWire A32NX, and I'm sure you'll agree it looks absolutely stunning. It is an entirely new glare shield. Everything looks more proportioned, and you'll find this more when flying it, that things just look a lot more natural, and I think this is now going to bring a lot of people who were originally put off by the dimensions of the cockpit in the A32NX. I think this is going to please everybody because this looks absolutely stunning. What I also like about this cockpit is how the cockpit looks when all the screens are turned off. The reflections look really good. So this is why I say it's probably the biggest update the A32NX has had for some time. But they've not just replaced the glare shield and made it look more accurate in terms of its dimensions, they've also done a few other things. They've also added a new first officer camera view as well, and they've also adjusted the default captain's view to suit the new flypad orientation. So the flypad now is a little bit easier to see. It's also a little bit bigger as well, so particularly if you're flying in VR, you're really going to like the way that that looks. They've also on the overhead replaced the decals, and you'll see that the text here looks really crisp, clear and sharp. It's a brand new cockpit, and it certainly looks the part. In fact, the cockpit is that new, it now even has folding armrests, complete with an accurate flight deck seat. On the overhead as well, if you choose to have the no personal electronic devices shown on your eCam rather than no smoking, well then the overhead panel label has changed so it reflects the choice you've selected. This update as well has also made some general improvements to the 3D model and the textures, and I know many people are clamoring for a brand new 3D model of the A32NX airframe, but of course that is not a quick fix, so that I'm sure will come in time. But it's certainly on the FlyByWire team's radar, as has been shown in this update. So with Christmas just around the corner, of course rumours are flying as to when the A380 from FlyByWire will be released. Will it be on Christmas Day? That's one rumour several people have sent to me. I guess we'll find out in due course. I'd love to hear what you guys think regarding this new update in the A32NX. Is this the cockpit that you have been waiting for? Personally, I think it looks absolutely fantastic, and it is certainly something which is a notable improvement. As I say, the moment you load into the aircraft, it hits you straight away, and you see the cockpit dimensions looking much fresher, everything in the flight deck looking really crisp and clean, and I see this as a wonderful big update from the FlyByWire team, and a huge thanks to them for all the work they have done throughout 2023, and looking forward to seeing what they've got in store for us throughout the next year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you have, please don't forget to leave a like, and remember, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss any future videos and our live streamed content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye bye for now.